Hey everyone, Vince here from the Down Level Podcast. This episode, I got something in the mail that I picked up on eBay. I want to share it with you, so let's check out what it is. All right, guys, a little story time before I get into this. Back in September 7th of 1997, my second favorite game of all time came out. And some of you may know, and may be able to guess it right now, just by that date. I was 16 years old. This was a big deal to me. A lot of my friends as well. We were looking forward to this title very, very much. And that was Final Fantasy VII, right here. This is my original copy. Never gotten rid of it. I love this game just as much as I love Chrono Trigger. Now, if you pre-order it back in the day, you got a demo disc from PlayStation Underground and a t-shirt. Now, I used to have that t-shirt. That t-shirt, I wore it to death. The thing fell apart. That's how much I wore it. This is that shirt. You got the Final Fantasy VII logo over there. Got that classic art photo with his stats on the PlayStation Cloud as well. So now this shirt I had a long time ago. This is not my original. My brother-in-law actually gave me this because he had his. So this was so great to get from him, and I've had it for years. He handed it over to me. He goes, "I know you're a big Final Fantasy VII fan, and I'm not ever going to wear this again. And I wanted to give it to you, so I'm very, very thankful. Thank you for giving me this shirt." So now, that's 2 items. If you pre-ordered it, you got 3. Now, it comes to a story that I was on eBay looking around because I've always wanted to get this back in the collection. I ended up letting a friend of ours borrow it years ago. Probably like a year after I graduated from high school, or a couple years after I graduated from high school, and I let her borrow it, and I never got it back because we never saw her again. But I always regretted like letting this go and not being able to have it again. So without further ado, let me get into this box and I'll show you what it is. There's some nice hair packaging and stuff and pillows. Sweet. Get that out of here. A little bit closer to what this was. Man, I can already see it. It's fantastic. Wow. All right. The price on this wasn't too bad. I mean, considering the fact that it's, over 20-something years. For the price I paid, I'm okay with it. I didn't pay that much for it. Actually, I got a pretty good deal on it. But I am very happy to have a complete sealed, which I don't think I'm going to keep it closed because I want to relive that nostalgia and be able to kind of mess around with this. But a PlayStation Underground disc, that demo disc that you got, that's themed for Final Fantasy VII. So like the front cover, reminiscent of the Buster Sword as far as the rivets and the color of the steel. And on the back, got your old PlayStation Underground stuff, Sephiroth in the middle there. Man, this takes me back. When you're playing through this little demo, this was the first instance that we got to play. I got to play what Final Fantasy VII was going to be like. I mean, I remember just looking at the EGM magazines and just being in complete awe of what the game was, because I was very big into Final Fantasy 6 officially, and just looking at the art, just like man, this looks amazing. The polygons, the little bitty rendered cutscenes that they had, like in the images of. I was so hyped for this game. But man, like the Yuffie's theme song, I think is the menu song on this. And I think there was actually a couple other songs that you could actually play. I don't even remember, man. It's been so long since I messed. There's interviews between the staff about making the game. Man, just to have and the T-shirt together, it's like, man, I can't. This is a Holy Grail item for me. Having this again, it may not mean a lot to a lot of people out there, but for me as an RPG fan, me as like, this is my second favorite game of all time, next to Chrono Trigger. Yeah, I can't be happier to have this in my collection again, and just being able to hold it, and just see it, it's just fantastic. But yeah, I just wanted to share this with you guys and express my love. I eventually, since this is the 25th anniversary this year, I think in September I may do something, maybe just a live stream. I don't know. I love this game. It's fantastic. All right, everyone. Well, thanks for checking out this little episode. Hopefully, I'll have something else up again here pretty soon. Until then, have a good one. Later.